We are from Group 2, wanted to present about our topic, which is life cycle costing.
Before we start, let me introduce my team members. Firstly is Amir Ashraf bin Shamsul Rashidi, and my name is Muhammad Danish Hakim bin Hasrul, and lastly, Muhammad Aiman Shakirin bin Shahizam.
In this video, we are going to talk about the current problems of Innovate Furniture STN-BHD, Introduction to Lifecycle Costing, Characteristics and Objectives of Lifecycle Costing, Advantages and Disadvantages Implementation and Solution, and lastly, Conclusion. So, the first one is the current problems of Innovate Furniture STN-BHD. Firstly, market and customer service problems. Customer complaints regarding delayed deliveries and inconsistent product finishing have increased. Several long-term clients had shifted to competitors who could offer shorter lead times and more consistent quality. The company's focus on operational efficiency has gradually eroded as pressure from rising costs led management to prioritize savings over service excellence. The product's projected cost exceeded the price point customers were willing to pay. Secondly, operational and production problems. The production team has been struggling with disruptions caused by frequent changes in customer specifications. The manufacturing setup requires frequent retooling, including new cutting settings, layout changes, and finishing adjustments. Delays have caused delivery bottlenecks and scheduling conflicts. The storage area began to fill up with unused wood panels and semi-finished components. The production team often overproduced certain models while running short of others due to poor demand forecasting.
Thirdly, financial and management problems. The board of directors insists on tightening expenses, focusing on short-term cost control rather than long-term capacity building. Management faces resistance from the team, who fear that investing in new systems or retraining staff might strain financial resources. The company continues to rely on manual data entry and standalone spreadsheets, which produce conflicting information across departments. Cost reduction initiatives, including freezing new hires and limiting overtime, have led to lower morale among employees. Fourthly, quality and communication problems. Quality checks were inconsistently applied, without proper training or a company-wide commitment. Customer complaints about paint inconsistencies and alignment defects were traced back to overlooked inspection steps. The absence of a unified quality management culture has weakened communication across departments. Each team works independently without integrating feedback or lessons learned. A lack of consensus among managers regarding sustainable furniture initiatives has left innovation on hold.
The next one is Introduction of Lifecycle Costing. Lifecycle costing is an approach in management accounting that focuses on managing and controlling costs over the entire lifecycle of a product, from its design and development through its production, use, and disposal or discontinuation. LCC helps organizations allocate resources efficiently and ensure profitability throughout the product's lifespan.
The next one is the characteristic. Focus on the entire life cycle. PLCC considers all the costs associated with a product, from its conceptualization, design, manufacturing, marketing, distribution, use, and finally, the disposal of the product. Cost allocation across phases. Costs are allocated to various stages of the product lifecycle. These stages often include introduction, R&D, design, and marketing costs, growth, production, marketing, and distribution costs, maturity, ongoing production and maintenance costs, decline, disposal, decommissioning, or post-sales support. Better decision-making. PLCC enables better strategic decisions by providing insights into long-term costs and profitability, helping managers to optimize product development, pricing, and marketing strategies.
The next characteristics is enhanced profitability. Understanding the life cycle of a product helps companies identify which stages are most profitable and which require investment or improvements. This ensures a focus on maximizing profit at each phase of the product's life. Increased competitiveness. By reducing costs and improving the efficiency of product life cycle management, organizations can offer products at competitive prices, increase market share, and sustain long-term growth. Supports pricing strategies. PLCC allows for more accurate pricing decisions by accounting for all the costs associated with a product. This helps in setting prices that ensure profitability, considering the costs incurred during all phases of the product's life. Long-term planning and forecasting. PLCC aids in long-term financial planning by projecting costs and revenues throughout the product's life cycle. This helps businesses better prepare for future expenses and generate cash flow projections. The next one is objectives. Firstly, designing costs out during development. The development and design stage is the most critical phase because approximately 80% to 90% of a product's total life cycle costs are committed or determined here. By using LCC, management can identify high-cost areas early and redesign the product to use cheaper materials or simpler manufacturing processes before the production actually begins. Secondly, minimizing time to market. In a competitive environment, being the first to launch a product allows a company to capture market share and establish brand loyalty before competitors arrive. LCC emphasizes speed in the development phase to ensure the product enters the introduction stage quickly, which extends the period available to generate revenue. Thirdly, maximizing product lifespan. The longer a product stays in the growth and maturity stages, the more profit it generates. LCC encourages strategies such as market skimming, high initial prices, or finding new uses or markets for the product to delay the decline stage, thereby spreading the heavy initial R&D costs over a larger volume of sales. Fourthly, minimizing break-even time. Because development costs are high and incurred at the start, a primary objective of LCC is to recover these costs as quickly as possible. Minimizing the time it takes to reach the break-even point reduces the financial risk to the company and provides funds that can be reinvested into the next product lifecycle.
The next one is advantages. There are 4 advantages, which is the first one is comprehensive cost estimation. All costs associated with a product or asset over its entire life cycle, including purchase, maintenance, repair, and disposal costs. The second one is better decision-making. Comprehensive view of the total cost of ownership, helping decision-makers make more informed choices. The third one is increased efficiency. Total life cycle cost can help identify more efficient solutions and reduce long-term costs. The fourth one is better resources allocation. Help organizations allocate resources more effectively to maximize return on investment.
The next one is disadvantages. There are also 4 disadvantages, which is the first one is time and resources intensive. Requires significant time and resources to gather data, analyze information, and make projections. The second is limited applicability, primarily used for large-scale assets, and may not be applicable to smaller products or services. The third one is difficulty in predicting future cost. Requires making assumptions about future costs, which can be difficult to predict accurately. The fourth one is overemphasis on cost. Places a significant emphasis on cost reduction and may overlook other crucial factors, like environmental impact and sustainability.
The next one is implementation. The first one is quality management. Introduce quality control measures throughout the production process to ensure consistent product quality. This includes standardized woods, training for workers, and regular quality checks. The second one is cost tracking across stage. Implement systems to track costs at each stage of production and storage and customer feedback. This enables better cost management and decision-making. The third one is product lifecycle analysis. Conduct a detailed analysis of each product's lifecycle from raw material procurement to final sale and post-sale customer feedback. This helps in identifying cost for improvements. The next one is solution. The first one is quality management, consistent, high-quality products that improve the brand reputation and customer satisfaction. The second is cost tracking across stage, improve the decision-making, lower the operational costs and higher profit margins. The third one is product lifecycle analysis, optimize product performance, reduce the long-term costs such as lower warranty claims and a stronger competitive position in the market. Lastly, the conclusion. In conclusion, Innovate Furniture SDN-BHD's current challenges such as rising production costs, inconsistent quality, delivery delays, and uncertainty over the eco-friendly furniture initiative highlight the limitations of focusing solely on short-term cost control. These issues demonstrate the need for a broader cost management approach that considers costs over the entire product lifecycle rather than only during the manufacturing stage. The implementation of lifecycle costing, LCC, enables the company to identify, plan, and control costs from the product design and development stage through production, distribution, usage, and disposal. By adopting LCC, Innovate Furniture SDN-BHD can make more informed decisions regarding material selection, product design, and sustainability initiatives, particularly for the proposed eco-friendly furniture line. Although initial costs may be higher, LCC helps management evaluate long-term savings through improved durability, lower defect rates, reduced rework, and enhanced customer satisfaction. Overall, life cycle costing supports a strategic balance between cost efficiency, quality, and customer value. If properly implemented with management commitment and cross-departmental coordination, LCC can strengthen Innovate Furniture SDN-BHD's competitive position, promote sustainable business practices, and ensure long-term profitability. That's all from us. Thank you and Assalamu alaikum.